Hi, welcome to my blog ElToro.it. Before I tell you about myself, I want to thank you for taking the time to visit me today. So, who am I? Great question. I'm glad you asked. My name is Andres Perez. I'm a geek by heart and I love learning and probably more important, sharing the knowledge on Salesforce technology. I also have several Salesforce certifications, including the administrator, the developer, and the instructor ones. Back in 2009, I joined Salesforce as a developer support agent. It was awesome times. Visualforce was new and the developers wanted to learn it. The way I solved my cases was pretty unique in my group. I would get a case, but I would not read it. Instead, I would schedule a 1 hour go to meeting session with the developers. Sometimes developers would ask me why I didn't even read the details for the case before a call, and I would answer with something like this. By the time I get to talk to you, most likely you have found the solution to your problem and you have moved on. But maybe you got stuck in another place. I want to help you where you are stuck, not where you were stuck when you opened the case. Anyways, these sessions were great sessions for both the developer and myself. You can think of them as being like private one-on-one tutoring session. Now they were tough, for me at least, because I would not know what they wanted to ask. So there was no way for me to prepare for their questions, and they could throw me a curveball. I just had to be ready for everything. This technique was successful. I was closing around 45 cases per week, where I was only required to close 15. Now, in 2011, I decided that I could help developers before they make the mistakes rather than after they make the mistakes, so I moved to the training department. I now work as a master technical instructor, delivering the geeky courses, which include 401, Declarative Development, Dev 450, Basic Apex, Dev 501, Advanced Apex, Dev 502, Integrations, which include the APIs like the SOAP API, the REST API, the bulk API, the streaming API, single sign-on, identity security, all these architectural topics. And I'm now teaching a new course called Dev 601, which is the Lightning Components class. I deliver this training in North America. The accent you notice in my voice is because English is not my first language. I actually speak Spanish, so I have delivered these courses in Latin America a few times. I guess that's another benefit of my job. I get to travel. I have been in very cool places, but I'll tell you those stories some other day. In this job, I realized that I could help developers at the same time, but only few of them, 10, 15, the ones that are on my class, which was much better than those that are in the private go-to-meeting session where it was only one-to-one sessions I didn't support. But in 2016, I decided that I could help even more people, so I redesigned my website, ElToro.it, to include not only the articles on my blog, but also code in GitHub, videos in YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and any other social media which could help me deliver the message to you. Why ElToro.it? Great question. I'm glad you asked. My friends, and hopefully I can count you as being one of them, call me El Toro. In Spanish, this means the ball. I was given my name because I'm very energetic and speak loudly. But in my current job, that serves me really well. Hope you enjoy reading my blog as much as I enjoy building it. And once again, thanks for coming to my blog, and I hope to see you soon.